Our coverage of the aftermath. Homes and businesses looking just like this right here in Jeffersontown. This is Middletown on Beckley Station Road. A family of 5 lucky that they weren't home at the time the tornado hit late last night. Isaiah Kim Martinez and photojournalist Emma Gefter are live in eastern Jefferson County. The damage today really revealing just how lucky we are not to have anybody killed in these nighttime tornadoes. Isaiah?
Doug, lucky's the word. Thankful. No injuries to report. That is the good news. The bad news, though, is that we have plenty of damage. A strip of businesses here in J-Town absolutely shredded by those overnight storms. Meanwhile, just a few miles away, we have homeowners who are looking at a very long rebuild.
This actually fell in early this morning while we were here working.
Damaging overnight winds wreaking havoc on this Middletown home.
Walk over the door that was blown off the frame.
Debbie Collini, whose daughter, son-in-law, and grandkids thankfully weren't home when storms hit. She showed us the piles of debris upstairs from the caved-in roof.
And that came down while we were here last night.
She pointed to the waterlogged ceilings.
This ceiling's going to be dropping. It's already starting to crack.
This door was from a child's bedroom. He's 5 years old, lives in this room. The door basically pushed off, and the inside is gut-wrenching. This is where he would have slept had he been home.
If he'd been sleeping in his bed, who knows what could have happened? Because there's glass over here from the window.
Nails, glass, it looks like a plane went down. I picked up a goalpost, damaged lights.
Emergency crews surveying the damage to dozens of homes in this neighborhood just off I-64 and the Gene Snyder.
To nobody hurt, you know, that's the, thank goodness.
Jason Savada woken up in the dead of night to his home office and bathroom windows shattered.
I'm trying to get me dog and this tornado's hitting and then the glass is coming in and then it was just over. And then it's like, what happened?
A few miles down, our Sky 11 drone showing destroyed commercial buildings in Jeffersontown. Businesses like daycares and education centers gutted. Meanwhile, Mayor Craig Greenberg was asked about the National Weather Service's shortage of staff this week and how it relates to cuts at the federal level.
We're hopeful that regardless of any cuts that have been made, that the resources are available in terms of people and dollars to help us right here in Louisville, Kentucky.
And on that topic there, the NWS here in Louisville acknowledges they were short-staffed this week, partly because of spring break. Now, they've told us they've had a lot of those workers return. They've also lost workers recently due to retirements. Now, as far as surveying tornado damage, they say they'll do this as quickly as possible. But of course, that is after all the severe weather and flooding is over, which could still be a couple days. Quick note here, I actually got a message from the homeowner of that house you saw there in that story. She tells me they're being told that the restoration for their home could take about 9 months, Doug.
Well, when you look at that damage, no question about that. Thank you, Isaiah. And